A rivalry is defined as a contest between two contestants who have a distaste for each other. No other game in the state typifies this like Page versus Grimsley. And tonight, you can see all the highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? With your gang face on, with your gang face on. You want the victory? You gotta fight for it. Can you pass the test and sacrifice for it? You think you got everything to the test? With your gang face on, with your gang face on. This is why we separate the men from the boys, the men from the boys.
Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Rivalries. I'm your host, Walter Johnson. We'd like to welcome you into our living room. And tonight, the living room is Marion Kirby Stadium, where Page the Pirates are 6-1, 1-0 in the conference. They're 11th in the state. They take on the Grimsley Whirlies, who are 2-5, 0-1 in the conference. But guess what? It's a rivalry game. It's a game where you throw record out the window because anything can happen. Page comes in highly touted. They have Will Jones, who's thrown for over 1,400 yards so far this year. They also have a guy named DeAndre Overton, who's caught for over 800 so far. They have James Ellis, another stellar wide receiver, and Miles Faison. These guys can catch anything that's thrown to them. But then they have Javon Leak. He's a running back extraordinaire. He's over 650 yards and has over 6 touchdowns so far this year. So what can Grimsley do? Grimsley said, don't worry about it. We've got our air traffic controller. His name is Malik Urban. He leads the conference in interceptions with 4. They have Braylon Faison Walden, another air traffic controller, 2 interceptions, more than 30 tackles. This guy can get it done. He's an athlete both offensively and defensively. And then you have another guy there, Malik Stimpson, their quarterback. He can run the ball. He can pass the ball. He returns punts. He also plays defense. And you have Bruce Davis, big bad Bruce Davis. He's a running back, a wide receiver, a punt returner, a safety. He does it all. So these 4 guys for Grimsley have to really step up tonight if Grimsley's to have a chance to win this game. Tonight, we make history. For the first time in the history of this rivalry, this game is being played somewhere other than Grimsley High School's Jamison Stadium. That's right, folks. Tonight, we're at the stadium over at Page High School, Marion Kirby Stadium, for tonight's version of Friday Night Rivalries. Stay tuned for all the highlights and what we'll predict will be a Page victory. We'll have all the first half highlights right after this.
From Page High School, Carter Jessup.
Big smile, man.
After a being overseen by the Pirates in regular season play, Sean Brown dug under the 3-yard line to score the winning touchdown in the 1988 state championship, defeating Page for the first time in 20 years. Sean will attend Lee McRae and Marion High School. Mr. Lee Muson. Lee was a multiple sport athlete as part of the Page Athletic Power community. He went on to receive a full scholarship to the University of Colorado, where he played for Coach Bill McCartney. Lee was the 4th all-time leading rusher in Colorado from 1980 to 1984. Lee was a key factor in turning the Colorado program around to become a national good. both teams representing the United States staff.
Thank you for what you do, okay? Thank you. Appreciate the service. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you, sir.
Lee. Stands in the south end near the scoreboard. Number 9, Michael Williams on the carry. Williams on the carry. Jared Nicholson, gain of 2. That's going to bring up a third. And coaches will also have the opportunity to personally deliver the golden footballs as we are here tonight. After a tremendous career at Colorado University, Lee Rusan was drafted by the New York Giants and played under Bill Parcells for 6 years. Won 2 Super Bowl rings while he played for the Giants. On the carry. Jones on the carry. That's going to bring up a fourth down for the Whirlies. Going back deep for the Pirates. Snap is good, hold is good, and kick is good. So with 5:33 to go in the first half, the Pirates 7, the Whirlies 0. On the carry. He's down. Caleb Williams on the carry. Pass is incomplete. Leak on the carry. Jones pass complete to Overton. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. So with 2 minutes to go, the Pirates 14, the Whirlies 0.
Welcome to Friday Night Rivalries. It's halftime, and I'm Walter Johnson. And at halftime, the Page Pirates up 14-0. And folks, it was a tight ball game until 7 minutes left in the first half. And Page, it was 0-0. Grimsley's defense was playing superb. Matter of fact, they turned Page over twice. And then the floodgates opened. A block punt by Page led to a recovery for a touchdown. And after bottling up Javon Leak in the first quarter, giving him only 7 yards rushing, 3 rushes later, and a touchdown, he now has 84 yards on 7 carries and 1 touchdown. DeAndre Overton, 2 catches, 21 yards. That's been the total for the offense for Page. Grimsley's defense has played stellar, but they're still down 14-0. We'll be back with all the second half highlights right here on Friday Night Rivalries.
Swimmer in 2012. Will Jones. Will Jones on the keeper. Will Jones' pass is complete. Javon Leak on the carry. And on the hit, 31. First down. Again, need Christian Adrian Kirkland. Christian.
Make the play, Jack!
Oh, he's ready. Everybody moves.
Martin's fun is number 1, Javon Leak on the carry. Javon Leak. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. So with 5:18.
Yeah, same. And he got all 55.
Interception, touchdown, DeAndre Arlington. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good. With 5:06 to go in the third quarter, the Pirates 28.
Watch it.
Williams on the carry. Williams on the carry. To Barry. Fumble on the play. Ball is recovered by the Pirates. Will Jones, snap is good, hold is good, and kick is good. So with 2:28 to go in the third, the Pirates 35, the Whirlies 0. Will Jones' kickoff is a touchback. Flag on the play. The results are in. After carefully counting.
Hold the ball! Jeez.
Touchdown! The Pirates 42. The Whirly 0.
Welcome to the post-game show. I'm Walter Johnson. I'm here with the victorious Page Pirates. Coach Gillespie, 42-0. Started out a little shaky. Block punt got you started, and then you kind of floodgates open for you.
Well, I mean, you know, they did a good job. They came out and they were playing hard like we thought they would. Right. And, you know, it took a special teams play to kind of get us ignited. And then, you know, we scored offensively, and then we got a quick score defensively, and then it just kind of opened up from there.
Yeah. Javon played great tonight. You all have been able to get him in space quite a bit. Are you scheming to do that kind of thing, just get him in space and make it happen for him?
No, it's fundamentals. And, you know, when he does it right, when he takes the right steps, when he gets downhill, he's hard to bring down. He's hard to tackle.
Right. Well, Mike Gafford, game was kind of tight. You all weren't doing a whole lot. You came off the left edge, got a block punt that started this whole thing rolling tonight. Tell us what you saw on that play and what made you know you could go get it.
Well, it just seemed like it took him a little longer to get the ball. Seemed like the whole thing slowed down a little bit. Seems like next thing you know, there. Seemed like I went past him a little bit, and you know, next thing you know, we're in the touchdown.
Yeah. Now you almost blocked the second punt of the night. Did you come back and tell Coach Gillespie, say, man, I can go get this one, Coach. Let me go at it?
I didn't tell that, Coach, but I told the other one, Coach Hagee.
All right, and Javon, great game. 167 yards rushing, also a 36-yard touchdown screen pass. Only 11 touches tonight. Every time you touch the ball, it seemed like big things were happening.
I owe that all to my O-line. You know, they worked really hard throughout practice, throughout the week, and I just owe all of them. The holes are there. I just hit the hole and do what I do.
Well, I heard Coach Gillespie tell you earlier, fundamentals makes big plays. How often does he teach that and rep that in practice?
Oh, he's on me all the time about my footwork every time, every day. You know, I got to get down pat. I got to be perfect. So he's big on fundamentals.
Well, folks, our Friday Night Rivalry Spare Time Entertainment MVP, Javon Leake. You'll get a chance to vote for Javon later on this year for Player of the Year with Friday Night Rivalries at www.tenwebtv.com. Congratulations, sir, on a big game. Our MVP. We'll be back with the Red Family Dentistry Power Play of the Game.
Nicholson with the Pirates.